Oh my God.
Joy.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to All About the Joy Aruba style.
Woo!
Okay, so I guess you guys can't hear me that well, but you can a little bit.
Yeah, it's
Mhm.
not bad.
Yeah, but not bad is not good enough. I'm stressed about that. I'll have to fix it in audio, whatever. So, how are you guys doing? Anything new happening?
Just
So,
living the dream.
look at Rick.
Yeah,
I showed her. This is my
Oh
skin.
wow.
I
she
know.
is
It's
burned.
Can I tell you though? I had on 70%. I went swimming. I came out like everybody is very adamant about putting it on, and it still burnt me. I got burnt pretty bad.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. You have aloe vera? That's my favorite thing for that.
Yeah, I mean it's not hurting. It just looks bad.
Yeah.
But yeah. So, but it's been so much fun. And I know Cynthia. I know you want me to take pictures. Hey Tony. Hi
Hey,
Tony.
Donnie.
Um, I haven't, I don't know. It's not my thing, but everyone else is posting them and tagging me now. And we
Oh, okay.
posted, I don't know if you saw, but we posted on Facebook. We had a T-shirt thing. We had to buy the nastiest T-shirts for each other.
Oh,
Rick, you're gonna have to like, be careful looking. Hi,
I know.
Melanie. Hi, Melanie. But they're really bad T-shirts. But we're wearing them tomorrow to dinner.
What does yours say?
Okay, Rick, close your ears.
Take out
Close
the
your
earpods.
ears. Yeah. Mine says, what does it say? Good girls swallow. Um, it's so bad. It's so wrong. And there's something else I forget, but it's really funny. And I was laughing so hard. They took the picture while I was laughing, so it's very funny. It's on my page.
Oh,
Okay,
yes,
why is
it.
Cynthia? Wait, is Cynthia cutting out for you guys or not?
no, I think for me it's okay.
So Cynthia's bars are like yellow. Now they're green again, but yours and mine are fully green. I'm just, because we're doing this for the first time internationally. So I
Hmm.
wanted to make sure that it was all good.
Yeah.
So what's going on with you guys?
Doing good, doing good.
That's it. All right. Well, thank you for being on the show.
See ya.
I didn't have a schedule of things to do because I just didn't, but I didn't think I'd be able to log on.
No, it looks good.
Yeah.
Um, okay. So what have you guys been doing this week? What's been happening?
Oh, work sucks.
Really?
Pretty much. Hey, Michelle.
Hey, how are you, Michelle? How are you? Nursey? Wait, you're still with work sucks?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Well,
Today
why
was
does it,
bad. Today
what
was pretty bad.
happened? What happened?
Eh, our computers went down, so we had to go old school, and everyone's freaking out. And I'm like trying to tell everybody, just shut up and let me deal with this. And we got it. And then finally, everything came back on. And they're all thanking me for taking control of everything. And then it's like, once everything was up and running, nobody wants to do anything. I'm like, okay, I guess I'll just do everything.
Hmm.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's not cool.
No, not at all. How was your week at work, Rick?
We got a new phone. I got a new phone today, so they switched phone systems, and I got to memorize new extension numbers. I'm like, thanks for that.
Oh, you mean like your landline thing?
Yeah, for work. Yeah, it's
Oh,
connected to the internet. Yeah.
okay, but you don't use a cell phone for that.
No,
No.
no, 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 no. And
Okay.
then he got mad because he says there's all these boxes down there that haven't shipped yet, and da 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 da. And he's like, you got to go through all these orders. And anyway, basically, he told me do this the hardest, most difficult, longest way possible to figure out what needs to go instead of just getting all the boxes together that you think shouldn't be there. Give me the numbers, and then I could easily look them all up. But no, you want me to do this long, convoluted way, and I still haven't done it
Right.
because
I'm
I haven't had
sorry.
time. But that's all right.
Well, I will say it was nice to see Cynthia. Cynthia, you didn't post the pictures on Facebook. I thought you
I
were
didn't know if
gonna.
you wanted me to or not.
Yeah, I don't care. I don't care.
Okay.
Because I mean, I have the choice to add. I don't let anyone add on my page. I'll allow it. You know what I mean? Nurse just said it was kind of dead at work for me. She, yeah. Uh, Hospital,
Right
whatever.
up Cynthia's alley, dead.
Right,
Right.
right. Um, so it was nice. I flew into Boston and Cynthia, Juan, and their son, who I love, Xavier. We all went out to dinner.
So
Beautiful
much fun.
dinner. What was it? Maggiano's?
Maggiano's.
Maggiano's. It was so delicious and fun. And then I stayed at a hotel because Cynthia don't let me stay at her house because she's so mean. She was like, "No, we'll go to dinner, but you can't stay at my house." It's just so cruel. But
Lies, lies.
no, it was also better because you know what? I couldn't sleep, right? Because I can never
Mm.
sleep in a new place. And then I had to get up at 3 in the morning to get to the airport. So
Mm.
it was all good. Oh, I just lost somebody. Or
No,
did
you
somebody
gained
just
somebody.
Oh, who's coming in? Oh.
Tony.
Tony
What's up, y'all? How
D.
y'all doing?
Hey Tony, how are you doing? I heard you were having a busy, busy, tough day.
Yes, yes, yes. And this is the home stretch.
Yeah.
The last two tasks I have to do on this long day. Cynthia, how you doing? Rick, how you doing?
Good, how are
I'm
you?
good. How are you?
Well, I'm glad you were able to stop by. Thank you because I was worried I wouldn't be able to log on. So I was like, Rick's going to be doing the show by himself. Eh,
I'm
so,
here.
how was your week,
My
Tony?
week is good. I'm trying to get situated. I had to go grab him something to eat, so I'm trying to sit down, but I wanted to pop in because I know you don't like people being late.
No, oh my
I,
God, it's
I is
fine.
here. I
I'm,
is here. I is here.
no, I was just telling people what was going on. And I think I told Cynthia, wait, did I talk about my flight with you already, Cynthia?
No, I was gonna ask how was the flight?
Oh, from there to Aruba, it was great. But the incidents from JetBlue that my seat
Yes.
wasn't reclining. Hey, there you are, Tony. How you doing? So my seat wasn't reclining, wasn't reclining from LA to Boston, and they held up the plane. I was like, seriously, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be fine.
They
Seriously,
held
please.
up the
They
plane.
had to have the maintenance come in and fix it. If I ever felt bougie, it was then.
Mm.
Yeah. No, but they did. They fixed it though. But I think it's also like a regulation thing. They can't, you know what I mean? They knew it wasn't working. And then when I got on, they told me they were trying to catch me before I got on the plane. But yeah, I thought that was hilarious. I think I text you, right, Cynthia?
Yeah.
I was
Thank
like, they're holding, but there was some fine men who came on.
Yeah.
They were good looking guys. Fix I was like, go ahead. Nobody was mad on the, because we were all like, he's fine. Yeah. The other one was okay, but there was one of them fine with all these muscles and everything. It was
Like, it's
beautiful.
me. I'm the one with the problem right over here.
Yeah. Oh, Tony, why are you getting so upset?
I didn't say nothing.
I was enjoying a visual while I was holding up the blade. What can
You
I
held up the whole
say?
plane and had muscular men working on it. You was bougie.
Hey, it wasn't even me, but I understand they had to do what they had to do to make sure I was safe and able to recline. I'm just saying. But
How
yes,
was the flight from here to Aruba?
it was great. They're so funny. We're all scattered throughout the plane, but
Mm.
they all like fell asleep because they enjoyed. I'm just going to call them cookies.
Hmm.
I'm just going to say they had cookies before they got on the plane, and they were all asleep. Um,
Cookies.
Thank you, Michelle. Yes, absolutely. Safety first. Audrey, oh my
Audrey's on.
God. Hi, Audrey.
Hi,
That's
Audrey.
crazy.
That's
Hello,
my
Oh,
Audrey.
sister, Audrey.
that's
Oh,
your
okay.
Oh,
Hey,
hey.
sister.
Audrey.
Yeah, that's my cousin Audrey. Hey, girl.
Chicasita.
Chicasita. I was
Uh,
looking at that. Wow.
that's not really her middle name, is it?
No.
That's not really. Well, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Hey, listen, Tony, our family is a family bush. We got stories, so it could actually be
Your
Audrey
family's not the only family
Chicasista.
with stories. Trust me. I already
I
know.
know, but you see why I'm like, is that really her middle name? Because it could be. You know what I'm saying? Like it goes. So it's just been really beautiful. Yep, chica sister. It's so beautiful. Okay, let me tell you, it's like 85,
Mm,
90 degrees here. I'm
Hmm.
going parasailing tomorrow morning.
nice.
I can't wait.
Nice.
I've done
Um,
parasailing. Parasailing is fun. I've done that.
yeah, I've gone skydiving. I think parasailing is going to be a little bit scary because it's for like 14 minutes at that height.
Yeah.
Mm.
Whereas when you go skydiving, it's pretty quick and then you go up and then you come down again. But it's not like 14 minutes doesn't sound like a long time, but when you're up high in the
It
water,
is, yeah.
Yeah.
but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. It's really windy here, which is incredible. They had a tsunami test because I
Hmm.
guess they do that regularly here, like
Mm.
for the
You said
workers.
tsunami?
Yeah, they do tsunami test because it's really windy here. So the waves are like it's just really impressive, like what they do here. So, but it's beautiful. It's so hot. The sunsets are incredible.
Mm.
I don't know. Yeah,
Wow.
I don't think I'm going to move back.
That place is actually on my bucket list to visit one time. I've always heard a lot of beautiful things
Oh
about it.
man, it's
I've
so
been to
pretty.
Jamaica. I've been to Jamaica. I've been to the Bahamas. I love Grand Cayman. Grand Cayman had me. I spent about
Mm.
15 minutes trying to figure out how to move there
Wow.
when I first got to that island. I was like, something about it just was pulling me.
Yeah, I love
Yeah.
the Caymans.
And I mean, and all the women here are pretty cool. I mean, oh, Audrey's like, I'm jealous. Yeah. Well, this is my first time in a long time to just take a vacation. Not so much traveling, but just like for fun. And it's so weird because, I'm working while I'm here and it's hilarious that I'm like, I have like not an attitude, but I'm like, I so don't care. Like, I didn't care before when I was actually working from the office and stuff. But now I'm like, dude, I just had a mojito. I really don't care. You know what I mean? Like, but Nursey, I'm in Aruba for 10 days. Um, so yeah, I'm so excited. So it's fun. So parasailing tomorrow. They're going to pick up glass or something. I don't know.
Oh,
Oh
the
See,
yeah,
sea
you were
glass.
telling us that. Yeah.
they think I'm crazy, but I'm like, yeah, I'm not. I'm gonna pass on that. I'm like, I'm good. I'm good. But then we're gonna do what's on the water, the motorcycles. I forget what they're called.
Uh,
Jet
They're not
skis.
jet skis. I'm like
Oh,
motorcycles
okay.
on the water. Oh, wait, you know what I did today that I haven't done in years? In years, I I went swimming. Like I got in the water. They were all, they're all sitting with their what do you call those things? The
the floaties.
floats. Yeah, and Joanne brought me one, but I didn't like it. I don't like sitting in the water like that. But
Mm.
Mm.
so I swam like full on it like that's what's going to kill me tomorrow because I didn't work out today. So I said, let me work out while I'm in the water. Oh
Mm.
my God, I'm dying. Then I was way far out, not past where you can't go. But then I was like, let me tread water to take a break. Like, this is how stupid I am. Treading water is harder.
Yeah,
like, I'm
it
like,
takes more energy.
I'm like, let me swim the fuck back. It was so bad.
Yeah. They say swimming uses the most muscles out of all, out of
Well,
every
it's
exercise.
all of them. And so then I got back and they're all like, Carmen, wow, you swim far. I'm like, I gotta get out of the water. I am so out of shape, let me just tell you. Like, but I'm gonna do that and because they have a gym here. Why am I gonna work out in a gym? That don't make no sense. Like,
Mm.
so anyways, that's been my week so far. So exciting
Lovely.
and cool. Yeah. But so what else, guys? I don't have a plan. What's going on in the news? I haven't watched the news in a while. Anything good? No?
No.
Be careful
Look
with
at
sharks, Audrey said.
sharks. Okay, you know what there's a lot of here? Teresa would be freaking out. Iguanas and lizards
Oh,
everywhere. They're so
I'm good.
cute though.
I'm good.
No, they're cute.
I
I
hate
took
iguanas.
wait. I have pictures. I didn't take pictures of the hotel like you asked.
But you took pictures of the iguana.
Because it was standing there and I was like, I didn't know. And I was like, oh shit, that's an
Oh, and they can
iguana.
swim. They can swim.
But it was a big one, like the
Oh
ones you
yeah.
see, it was a big one. And then the little ones are all over the place. And I'm like, these are cool. Yeah. So I took pictures. I'm going to send one to Teresa.
Yeah, nurse, you got that? She said motorcycles on the water. So
I
just
couldn't. Hey, I've had a couple mojitos.
I do have a question for you though. You
Yes.
said they have a tsunami warning. It kind of confused me because tsunamis are mainly for the Pacific. I thought for the Atlantic it was something else.
Yeah. Do you want the name of the hotel? You can call and ask them, but they had a
All
tsunami.
right, I will.
Yeah. I don't know. They had it because they had to warn us that it was only a training session.
Yes.
And it was going to be very loud and we were all on the beach. And so they sent everyone the message before we got here, but then they sent it again when we were out there.
Gotcha. So
And
they,
the people come out and they're like, everybody move. It's only a test. Everybody, they have like a hand signal and everything. And they're like, it's only a test. We're like, okay.
So there's not actually a tsunami warning. It's just tests.
Did I forget that part? Tsunami warning tests. I'm sorry. Did I not say it was a test?
I thought
You
just said-
did, but
Yeah.
yeah,
I
just
got
to
it.
be
I got
clear.
I got it.
Yeah, there was no tsunami, but I was surprised that they had those types of things happening here. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
Tidal waves, hurricanes. I think they had hurricane issues a few years ago out there, so I get it. said it was a year when hurricanes were pretty.
I think I'm gonna move here. I think I'm gonna move. I know you guys think I'm lying, but you know what? This is how California happened. You
Let's
know
buy a
what?
house out
I mean,
there.
if you like it, go for it. I get it.
You know what? It's so beautiful. The people, okay, the people speak, everybody who works here, and I assume everyone on the island, they speak like 4 languages. They speak
Hmm.
English. I don't know what the other,
Spanish.
well, they speak Spanish too, but they speak a version of Spanish and French, which I forget the name of it is, but it's, and I kept hearing, I was like, do you speak Spanish? Like, because I was trying to
Is it like
understand.
a Creole or like a
No, it's not Creole, but it's Spanish and French. He was explaining it to me. And
It's so
then they speak
romantic
another
language.
language. But you know
right?
what? It sounds so beautiful,
Just sit there and listen to them.
Look at Nursey. Do they have good hospitals? She's gonna come with me. She's gonna move with me and stuff. I'm so excited. So you know what? I think what I'm realizing, I'm just tired of the hustle. I'm done. Uh Audrey said, Carmen, if you move out there, make sure you have a spare room for me in your wonderful mansion.
Yeah.
Why does everyone think I have money? This is crazy. It's fucking Tony's fault.
Look at Tony's face.
You calling me
I'll
bougie?
take half of it. I'll take half of that. I'll take half of it.
Always calling me names and everything. Um, okay, you guys are boring. You're making me talk too much.
How are
What's
we
up?
doing? We're listening to you. How
Well,
are we
you're the one living the exciting life over there.
Right?
I know it's so beautiful. Oh, and the men are gorgeous.
I
Okay,
think you
and
said that, yeah.
no, I said that was the plain gorgeous
Oh,
men.
okay. Just the plan. Okay, separate.
There are beautiful people here. I'm just saying. I think I'm gonna get my hair braided tomorrow too. They're doing that on the beach. I don't know though, because I always get a headache when they braid my hair. So
No, you pretty
Spanish.
sure.
Oh, look
Spanish.
at Melanie.
I was thinking
Melanie.
Frenish.
Flemish, yeah. It actually is a name. I just don't remember off the top of my head. So, but yeah, it's all inclusive. It's kind of cool. We did have an incident last night, which it's gonna bum you out when I tell you.
Yeah.
Oh wait, did Tony get cut off?
No, I
No.
had to
No,
turn my
Okay.
camera off for a
Nah.
second.
Oh no, it's all good. It's all good. So I was really tired because I hadn't slept. So they all went to the casino because there's a casino here too, which I don't do casinos. So I was like, I'm
Nice.
just gonna go up and I'm gonna go to sleep. So I came up to the bed to go to bed, and I slept for like maybe an hour, and then Joanne, my roommate, came in, and I'm a light sleeper, so I woke up. She put on the lights. I'm like, yeah, no, it's all good, whatever. And I saw a bug on the bed, a little bug, tiny little bug, and I was like, oh, I flicked it. I was like, okay, one bug, it's okay. I opened my covers, bugs everywhere.
Oh.
So I started freaking out about my hair. I was like, oh my God, oh my God. She was livid. Joanne was so upset. So we had to call the front desk, and they came up and they had to, do everything, whatever. And I wasn't mad. Like,
Both beds?
no, just mine.
Oh, lucky you.
oh
But we
my
have a
goodness.
I know. I was all like freaking out about my hair. You know what I mean?
Well, it's a good thing that she woke you up then.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but you know what though? This is a very tropical place. That if you have the patio open, because we have a garden view thing, the bugs come in.
Yes.
They
And so
weren't
they
bed bugs,
apologize.
right?
No, they weren't bad. They were like bugs, and they just gravitated toward where the heat was, which was me, right? Because the rooms are so cold because they have the air conditioning on
She said what the heat
24/7.
was, which was me.
Yeah. Well, you know what I mean? Because you're a warm
Not to mention
body.
you're sunburned.
Right.
My name is
Yeah.
Carmen, and I bring the
Well,
heat.
that was today. Look at Audrey. Audrey's like, you got a nice tan so far. I was the only person, besides the people who live here. Everybody else is like so red and whatever. But yeah. Nurse said, of course your bed. Murphy's like, of course it was. But you know what? I'm like, this is first world problems. It's fine, so it was okay. It was not the end of the world. And then they came in today and did a deep clean of the whole room.
Oh, good.
I got a
So they
question.
changed everything
Have
out
you been
again.
to Hawaii?
Yeah. Yes, I got married in
Okay.
Hawaii.
Which would you prefer?
And I've been to Hawaii like 4
Outside
times.
of
Yeah.
the wedding and everything, which would you prefer, Aruba or Hawaii?
Aruba.
I've been to Hawaii. That weather's phenomenal. That weather,
It is. It's beautiful in Hawaii.
wow. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I will say this. I think Hawaii might be, I don't know. I think it's kind of
Oh,
apples and oranges. It's just too different. Like Hawaii is gorgeous. I love Hawaii. And I've only been here 2 days now. I haven't been here. I've been to Hawaii like 4 or 5 times. So there's I've already
yes,
seen it
yes,
type of thing. So this is all new to me. So it could be that. Hawaii is so green, and that's what I think is beautiful. It's not that
yes.
green here.
Mm.
There's more of it, which is interesting. There's a lot more of a California vibe in a lot of ways with the Florida weather, if that makes
Yes.
any sense. There's a lot of
Oh wow.
humidity. Um, but it's very
Mm.
dry here. So like in California, even though we have a lot of greenery, it's only because we have so
So
much
we put
rain. But they need rain here. You know what I mean? They need some rain. Nursey said, I agree, Carmen. Uh, that's so funny. Apples and oranges. Yeah. So I mean, I could move to either. I'm just saying I don't want to work anymore. That's my point.
I feel the same way. I'm tired. Yes.
Are you? What happened to you
No,
this
nothing
week?
big this week. Today's been a busy day. Went to work, got off work, had to pick my son up. He wanted to stay at the daycare because his friends were there. Said, "Daddy, can I stay longer?" Sure, go ahead, no problem. I've been down there.
Right.
So I shot back home, had a Zoom meeting, got that over with when they picked him up. Came back, had to do another Zoom meeting. After that was over, stole a nap. He was hungry, so we shot to McDonald's. I came back. Now I'm up here for this Zoom meeting and I'm expecting another one after this. So it's
Right. Oh, you have
not a
another
Zoom
Zoom
meeting,
meeting
but
after
this
this?
is I got this podcast and I got the other one afterwards.
Oh, is Ted going to
I'm
be on
assuming.
tonight?
I'm
You're assuming,
assuming.
yeah. Mm.
I'm assuming.
Whatever. Yeah. No.
Yes.
Yeah. So
I
I
wouldn't.
think
I wouldn't.
I just think I'm done with being stressed out about stuff that doesn't
Mm.
matter.
I think I'm just done being stressed out. I think I'm just done being
Mm,
stressed out. I mean, my
right.
body's telling me to go ahead and find something else because my
Mm.
job is starting to hurt. I went
Right.
to the chiropractor actually last week and the week before, and they actually did take care of a lot of my shoulder pain. Because you notice I'm always in my shoulder.
Okay.
I've been feeling all that the past few
Right.
days.
Right. Right.
I had therapy the week before. Last week I actually had to go get rehab. Actually, earlier this week I had rehab, and they did some exercises. Not at all. I said, "Y'all are good.
Mm.
Y'all are good." So I do have to stretch more. I guess assistant with that. I got to go
Right.
tomorrow. As a matter of fact, after work, I got to take him to the babysitter. I got to work Saturday morning. Pick him back up. Then have him. I'm running wide open.
Mm.
Why?
Is it just because your schedule is busy, or like do you just hate work, or
I
like
think
you're? It just sounds like your
my
schedule
schedule
is
is busy.
busy.
Number one. Number two, my job is very taxing. As a mechanic, crawling around, walking around, lifting stuff, screwing stuff, drilling stuff, all of that is just starting to catch up. And a few of us are talking about that today.
Hmm.
I'm at that age where I'm not that young anymore, and I'm starting to feel all the pains.
Mm.
Get down and
Oh,
get back up. It's a
really?
grunt.
Mm.
It's a groan. It's a roll. You're not just jumping up like you were rocking the ring. I'm just sitting here looking like Fred Sanford when I get off the plane. I'm like, this. I take a nap at lunch on purpose because
I think you need a vacation
We
because
all
I'm
need to go
telling
to
you, I've never
Aruba.
felt so.
I need a huge, I
I'm
need a very
serious.
huge, decent 2 week relaxing vacation. I take vacations. It's like, okay, I know I'm gonna be here for a few days. I got to shoot at that. No, I need to go somewhere and relax. Go about a couple.
I'm telling you, I've never felt prettier, more like happy. I'm serious, like walking around here because everybody's just here to have a good
Yes.
time. So you can wear your bikini, you can wear whatever,
Nobody
nobody
cares, right?
cares. Like, it's just like you feel so free. And
I mean, a cruise will do the
I'm
same thing. When you're on
done.
a cruise ship, everybody's the same way. Nobody's looking for.
Mhm.
Everybody just
I
look.
don't do cruises.
Listen, let me go ahead and tell you.
I
I'm gonna
don't do
tell you.
cruises.
They don't care. They just here to have a good time, sit back, eat, sit in the pool, drink something, go to sleep, and do it again tomorrow. That is a cruise ship.
Cynthia's going on a cruise in
Yeah.
Is
June.
it your first one?
Oh no, this is like my eighth one. I love
Oh
cruises.
yeah,
Oh wow.
I've done
Yeah.
two. I said I could do one more and I'll be through. I really will be through. I can only drink so much. I will drink half
Mm.
that bar a night, but I can only drink so much. I've learned that I can only drink.
You know you don't have
Yeah,
to
but I
drink
don't have
just
to
because
care
you're on
either when
a
I'm
cruise.
on a cruise ship. I don't have to drive.
I'm
I don't have
just
to work.
saying.
There's no kids. I can walk back to my room. Yeah, I'm great. I went to the bar one time. I said I'm gonna try. I shot up every type of crime you got up
I
there.
can
Yeah, I
walk
can walk
back.
back to my room. It's great.
Or at least crawl back.
No, I haven't been drinking. Yeah, I haven't been drinking. I had like a mojito, but people here, because it's all inclusive, you can drink as much as you want. And they are not playing with them drinks. I thought they had them watered
Mm.
No,
down,
no.
Mm-mm.
but they are on point. And I said, and the woman I forget her name is Vanessa or something. She kept saying like, "You need to drink more." I'm like, "Yeah, no, I don't. I'm good. Good."
She said,
Like
"No, I
I'm
don't."
totally good. No. Like I mean, I had like maybe 3 drinks all day today, right? All day. Like I don't, but these gals, let me tell you, they can
Mm.
drink. They can drink. I'm like, no, I'm good. I keep drinking water mostly all
Let
day,
me tell you,
but
an all-inclusive place is
um,
so dangerous.
So when they say all inclusive, is there a limit to
dangerous.
the day? Is my question, like a cruise ship.
No, there's no limit. You can eat. I mean, you can. There's 4 restaurants. They're all at a restaurant right now, at an Italian restaurant. Um, but there's other like there's place for buffet. You can. It's all day, whatever. You can have as many drinks as you want. The only thing I think is weird that they do is they have a towel thing policy that is so weird, like the beach
Yes.
towels. I know. Rick, do you know your name shows as Carmen
That's funny.
Lisette?
It does.
Oh, you didn't change your name.
Wow, I
He's
didn't even
changing it
notice that.
now.
Wow. Rick, I'm gonna need you to stop that.
Audrey, I was trying to promote myself. Don't
I was
tell
gonna change it to
people.
Carmen the Heat, but then I was like, nah, I better not.
Wow.
Wow. Audrey, thank you so much. You know what? He's the admin today because I wasn't sure I was going to be able to come on. So I thought like I wouldn't be able to come on and it would just be him and Cynthia. And Tony's a special addition. I thought you weren't
I
coming.
didn't say I wasn't coming.
Oh, I don't know. You told Rick
I
something
told
and
him
it
I
sounded
told him
like
what
you
my
were too
schedule was.
busy.
So send the link. I will try to be there. I was going to be busy. I didn't know if I was going to make it. I didn't know if I would have passed out or not. Since I got my nap, I'm good.
Yeah, all right. Well, we're only going to be on a little bit more, anyways, because you guys are boring me. What were you
Oh,
guys
we
going to
boring
talk about
you,
if I
and you
wasn't
ain't.
here? Yeah, you bored. But wait, Rick, what were you planning to talk about if I didn't show up?
Oh, we would have figured something out, I'm
Yes,
sure.
we would. Yes, we
Oh,
would.
okay. Should I just log off and you guys can just enjoy the show on your
You're
own?
never, you're never gonna do
Look at
that.
that.
Do you hear what he just said? You're never going to do that. In other words, like, yeah, let's see if you'll do
Nah,
it. You know
nah.
what I mean?
I was gonna say one
Actually,
thing. I remember it might have been a couple weeks ago. I brought up this whole there was controversy because of the new X-Men cartoon which used to be on, and we as kids loved it, whatever. And so they're like continuing it, and there was like all this controversy, and one of the big things was one of the characters they said was what's that term, non-binary, is that what it is, I think.
Mhm.
yeah,
And so I was like, why are
binary.
y'all flipping out? And the show hasn't even showed yet. So anyway, they showed 2 episodes. There's no issue. There's none. There's no issue. It was great.
It doesn't even come up unless they make it come up for the cartoons.
Mm-hmm.
In all honesty,
But you know why? But you understand why they're
Mm-hmm.
advertising it that way, right? So that they can try to be more inclusive of people who are
yes,
non-binary. It
yes.
doesn't mean that they're going to show any. Like I don't know why people are so
It's
stuck
just like
on.
the M&Ms. One of the M&Ms now is a
Okay.
non-binary. I'm like,
Oh,
they're
really?
fucking M&Ms. Like it's candy.
I know, but
Oh.
you understand advertise like the business
Oh
end
yeah.
of it was trying to be more inclusive. But yeah, people
Oh
freaked
yeah.
out and they're like, and then you're trying to and like they were saying with the M&M thing, they were saying like you're trying to make our children. I'm like, you think your children can be made into something? What the fuck is wrong
Most
with
definitely a movie
people?
topic.
Like you can't
So how is
force
that
children.
Caribbean,
What?
Carmen? Tell us about the weather some more, please.
Wait, what
What
happened?
happened? I'm picking.
I'm so confused. We can't have a
I'm
lively
picking. I
conversation.
am picking.
You are picking, but it's not fun picking. It's mean
I didn't want to be
picking.
boring.
You kind of
Uh,
can't
Oh, you
help it.
sure?
Oh.
Oh.
police! Police!
Yeah, no. What were you asking me about the Caribbean? Okay, wait. I want to go back to this thing about because I remember you and Brian brought this up about how you people were up in arms about it, but they're up in arms with it because they think somehow it affects them. Again, about being selfish instead of realizing it's trying to be more
I
inclusive of
think
other
what the
people.
Brian has brought up that they pushing it on folks, and like I was saying in the beginning,
They're not pushing.
some of the cartoons, the identity of the character doesn't really matter to the way that they're pushing it, and that was his whole thing. You just had the character that did their thing. It wasn't necessarily about what their preference was. That's why people feel like it's
I know, but this is why Brian was wrong. I mean, we've kind of already hit this on the head too many times, but it's not about what the character is or is not. It's about allowing other people who are non-binary or who are whatever gender they may be to know that they too may want to
Yes,
watch
I
this
got that part. We
show.
talked about that.
You see what I mean? Like that's why I'm like, of course it's not going to be like, oh, we want to influence your child to be non-binary. Like, how can that even happen? You know what I mean? But anyways, whatever. I
Nah,
just
you
thought
cool.
that was stupid. But whatever. It never affects people until they're the ones who are shut out, right? So
That
until
is a great
like,
aspect. That's how you nail it right there. It never affects you until you shut up.
thank
I
you,
like how you
Tony.
said that.
Thank you.
I like how you said that. That is the truth. That is
But it's true. Like until you're the one shut out, then you understand what it feels like to not be part of something. And then you feel excluded. And then you learn to have motherfucking compassion. Right? I'm serious. I want people to have more compassion instead of being all like, oh my God, why are you doing this? Because you're not comfortable with non-binary cartoon motherfucking characters or black Disney characters or whatever the hell it is that, people get all up in
But they're
arms
okay
about.
with John Cena and his penis.
Oh no.
It wasn't his
I know,
penis.
I'm just messing with Rick.
Oh my God. I had like 5 clips that were all about the penis from last week. I only put 2 up
I
though. Did
did
you
see
notice,
that.
Rick? I only
Yes.
put 2 up. Yeah, I
the
noticed
clip
you
with
didn't
John
like
Cena, because the
them
way
very
you said that,
much.
I'm like, wait a minute. He said, I did see that, yes. You picking on him.
I know. Well, keep picking on Rick.
Pick
He's
on
the one
Rick.
that needs to be picked on.
Police.
Yeah.
Wow.
Today's Mario's
Mm.
birthday. Happy
Oh,
birthday,
happy
Happy
birthday,
Mario.
Mario.
birthday to you.
Yeah. Go ahead,
Happy
Rick.
birthday. That's good.
All right, go ahead, Tony. You take up the rest.
Happy birthday. Okay.
Oh, okay. I
You
wasn't
ain't know about that
expecting
part, did you?
that. Go
Forgot about
ahead
that.
now. No, can you sing? Can
I
you
used to
sing?
sing all the time.
Oh, well, sing us a song.
Rick,
Sing
how
the
she
whole
don't
happy
know I sing?
birthday. Why would I
We
know
used to
you
do
sing?
karaoke a lot. I thought you knew about that. I
On
thought you knew
what?
we used to karaoke all the time.
I know, but that's just bullshittery. Like that's just fun. I didn't know you could sing. Like I do karaoke. I cannot
I
sing
have
to
my
save my life.
you gotta
That
catch
is
me on the right moment with some clear liquor.
okay. I think right now is a right moment. So sing me something,
Oh, okay. Child trying to
right?
sleep. That's his excuse.
It's childish, but okay, whatever. All right, whatever. We were going to enjoy your lovely voice,
I'm
but
not at a peak.
so
That actually just
singing is.
happened off the blue, so that was like a snippet of.
Oh, all right. Okay. Well, whatever. Okay. Well, thank you for that, Mario. Happy birthday.
Mario, we hope you're
Love
getting
you.
some ice cream.
Yes. Lots and lots of ice cream.
Oh my God, that was so good. That was so good. Look at even Nursey knows you're full of shit. Like sleeping. Right. Whatever. Leave him alone. What you gonna get him? You gonna wake him up and to prove to you? It's a him. He's crazy. Don't mess with him. Yeah, leave it. Tony, what are you doing? Leave that
He said, "You
child
want to say hi?" He said, "Hi." I said, "You
alone.
want to do a camera?"
Leave him alone. He's so crazy. Do you have on your headset or can he
I
hear
got
us?
turned down. He's got my iPad. He's all right for a minute.
He's so cute, handsome man. Boy, I mean, but he'll be a man someday.
Thank you.
Mm.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. How old is
10.
he now? Yeah,
About
of
that
course he
time.
thinks he's a man right now. Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
Do you
Daddy,
remember when you were younger, you wanted to be older? What?
well, Daddy,
What?
when can I get the keys to the car? When you guys-
Yeah.
Oh God. Tony, I thought Cynthia was sending you a mic.
You want her to send me a mic.
No, I thought she was Cynthia. Weren't you going to send him a mic?
Well, I've never got a response back.
I told her, hold on a minute. I did tell her, hold on a minute.
You don't like accepting gifts, huh?
I didn't say that.
Well, we can hear you
Oh,
good
does it
today. We
depend
can hear you
on the
good
gift?
today.
Thanks.
Yeah, we can't hear
Actually,
you
yours is a
today.
little muffled, but I understand why.
I know because I don't have a speaker. I didn't bring my mic. I didn't bring the whole get up
Oh my
today. I know.
goodness.
I was busy. I know. I didn't think I was going to be able to log on at all. Actually, I'll just tell you the truth. I thought it wasn't going to work, so it don't
Right.
matter. Um, okay, so but so I'm
A
muffled,
little
right?
bit compared to
I'm gonna have to
almost a
fix the
little muffled,
audio.
yes.
Yeah, and there's
I
little
can see your face. I was really thinking, I said,
clicks.
somebody's going to hear her voice, or she's going to listen back. She's going to be like, oh my God, it sounds so terrible. Oh my Jesus. Like,
Yeah, you're probably not gonna be too happy. There's clicks and stuff,
you have
but
to
it's not
improvise.
bad.
You have to go with the flow. That is the team that you have. We are all about it.
I'm gonna have to get a mic that's like a travel mic or something because I was gonna put it in my luggage and I was like, then I'd have to put it. I don't have the actual case. I didn't want to
Right.
ruin it, so I have like 3 mics, and I was like, I know they're gonna throw this suitcase. You know what I mean? And then I'll be mad that they broke the mic, and then I won't have. You know what I mean? So I was like, forget it. I'm not gonna be able to log in anyways. So, but I should get a travel mic, and I actually do have the lapel one. But
You got
I
3
forgot
mics
to
and a
even bring
lapel
that.
one, and you
So
still ain't got it. It is a mess.
I know. Well, because I'm a voiceover artist. How do
It's
I
like,
not have
exactly.
mics?
Oh, did you have to go?
Travel mic. Look at her. Hey, I
Wow.
know
So
him.
did you
I
have to
think
go
you're
through
talking about a
customs?
different
I'm
kind of
actually
money.
curious. Did you have to go through
What?
customs or not? I'm actually curious. Oh, hell no.
Yeah, of course. This Aruba is the
Oh, I didn't know
Netherlands.
that.
It's the
I did
country
not
of
know
the
that.
Netherlands. Yeah, I think so. I think it's the Netherlands. Yeah, customs was hell coming in here for sure. Carmen needs lots of mics.
She's
With
the magic
muscles.
Mike.
Hey, Nursey.
Yeah.
Nursey, you need to go on my Facebook page. They just posted all of the T-shirts we traded with each other. They're so nasty. It's hilarious.
Yeah, the
It's so
fun girls.
funny. Oh my God. Yeah. And we've been talking a lot about men. It's really weird with all women. Just an interesting thing. It's 14 women.
Oh,
And a lot of them are married, but a lot of them are not. So it's been hilarious. Like just the conversations going back and forth. Yeah. Tony, you'd fit right in.
Oh, well, I fit in my curiosity.
Yeah, you wouldn't. You would hate everybody there. I'd be your favorite person.
Oh, I know that would have been interesting now. I know that would have been.
Rick, what about you? Are you going to come to Aruba when I move here?
Yeah, I'll have to make a point of that at one point. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Cynthia,
already
you going to
packing.
visit?
Don't even ask.
It's so beautiful here.
Oh,
Wait, Carmen, I saw yours. Apparently you swallowed. I know. Rick, I would tell you to go onto my page and put it up here, but I know you probably don't want to, because you're Christianity and stuff or whatever it is.
if you Christians are
It's
human.
really funny though. It was just, but you know what? It was a really good idea. So people on the beach saw us do this, and then they all started laughing, like, because there's a lot of people in the hotel, right? And everybody has like all the. It was so funny. We were crying, laughing because we gave. Hey,
Chris.
hi, Chris Gale. I have my thong ready for you. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You know what? I don't know, but I think something has to change in my life because I'm really
You're
happy
feeling the
here.
phase. I like that.
Yeah.
You're feeling
I'm
a
feeling the what?
phase.
You needed to get
What does that
away.
mean? I
That's
don't
what
know.
it
You
is.
get away and you feel a change.
Yeah.
Okay, but when I left Vermont and came to California, I felt, and I said this the other day, Cynthia, remember we were talking about this? I said, I think I'm going to move. And Baata got upset with me because she's like, you're not going to move. I'm like, I think I'm ready to move. And I think that's what's happening. Like, I think I'm ready to just change my life again.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You feel the phase.
We'll see. I'm excited. I don't know. I'm going to figure it out and I'll let y'all know where
Wait
I
till
land.
Scotland and Ireland.
No, we can still go to Scotland and Ireland. We can still go there. I don't know if I want to move to Scotland. Oh, yeah, but the men, we got to check out the men first. Maybe I
I
will move to
have
Scotland and Ireland. Yeah.
no ambition to move out the country for real because I got to readjust. I have to
Why?
readjust to their ways, and I'm so accustomed to what we have here. And even with my travels, I've always wanted to come back home because I have traveled to other countries, and they've got their beauty,
Yeah.
they've got their history. It's just not what I'm used to or what I'm accustomed to. This is what I'm accustomed to. I can visit all day, but moving out of the country, Grand Cayman had me the most. Grand Cayman,
Yeah.
I don't know what it
Yeah.
was because I was like, I can do this. We can do this.
Mhm.
I'm looking around like, I think I can. That's hard for me to say that. That didn't take long at all. That
Yeah.
didn't take long at all.
Right.
It took
What?
it all.
We're not going to address it. We're not going to address it.
Oh, it's okay. She just doesn't know. It's all right. Yeah, we actually have a few friends in Scotland we're going to be visiting, so it'll be fun. It'll be a great time. Um, yeah, no, I get like something in my heart that tells me it's time for me to go, so something has to change. I don't know what it's going to be, but I don't
Exactly,
know.
Chris.
Chris just
Exactly.
said, I want to travel but not move. I have too much family and we are still too
Exactly.
close.
Exactly.
Yeah, I have technology. I can Zoom you all.
I think you would miss people.
I love
If
you,
you left
love you.
everybody you were used to, I think you would miss people.
I'm left. Cynthia, I'll let Cynthia answer that for you. I moved from the East Coast and knew
She
nobody in
literally branched off
California.
from the bush.
I just left. I love starting new and meeting new people, and I love the freshness of it. And I don't know. I think look at I have a very different idea of connection
Right.
and family. And I think sometimes when you get away from people, you realize that you really do love them
Of
or you
course.
don't. You know what I mean? Like you get clearer
Mm.
perspective. And I'm not trying to force you all to move. I'm not trying to make that for you. But for me, it's like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like a freshness, a newness. And I don't know, I might move within the States. I'm not like look at, if it was easy for me to move somewhere, I might move to like London or something or whatever. But, you have to have a visa. You have to have, it's not like you can just move, like get in guy a plane ticket and go. You have to have a job
Yes.
somewhere.
Mhm.
But even like moving to Canada might be cool. I
I have
love
lived there.
Canada,
I've always
you
wanted to
know?
visit Toronto since my 20s. Because I
Oh,
no,
you've
I've
never
never.
been there?
The only time I went out the country was when I was married. Before that, it was the military, and I had no. First of all, you got to pay for it. I don't have it like that. Second, you got to go through customs. I'm not about. I've gone through
Right.
customs a couple times. If I don't have to go through customs anymore, it wouldn't.
It's very different now, though. Now you just put your passport in a machine. They take a picture of you.
All
You
right.
go
Yeah,
through. Here, it was much harder to get into the country. They had like all these. You had to check every
yes.
bag. It was a little bit, but it was very different. But I got nothing to hide. I
No,
didn't
it's not
care.
about not having nothing. It's just a headache.
Um,
Yeah.
okay, Chris just said I have to go. I wanted to stop by, say hello. Hopefully, things will slow down enough for me to join again soon. Absolutely. I'm so happy that you're always working, Chris. Thank you so much. I adore
Just be
you.
going
Thank
too. He
you.
always popping up, and he's always doing his work. Big ups to him.
He's
That's
working all the time, all the time. Nursey just said, I love where you live right now, Carmen. I love that bluff you sit on to see the view. Oh, yeah, it's Santa Monica. I do live in a primo place. There's no doubt about it. And I'll say Andrea is a much bigger world traveler than I've ever been. Like she's been to almost like she just traveled a lot. And she still thinks that's the most beautiful place that she's ever seen, which
oh,
is where I live, which is weird to
Mhm.
me you know. Let me see.
already.
Don't know if your viewers could handle me and Tony D on the same show. My brother and
They
I
ain't
would
ready.
rock
They
the
ain't ready.
internet.
It's only happened once, dog. It's only
Ooh,
happened once. I'm waiting on you. You let me
wait, what happened? I
read it
missed
again.
something. No, just
Doesn't
tell
know if
me,
your viewers.
motherfucker. What is wrong with
Be
you?
quiet. Be
Like,
quiet. Don't know
why
if
you
your viewers
like
can
like
handle.
Don't
like
let
why
the
you being
sass
so
come
quiet?
out of
Like, read
her.
it again. I know, like I'm being all happy. I asked you a question. Like, what is
He was
what
he was
happened?
acting up, saying me and him on the same broadcast will rock the internet.
No, I know what the motherfucker said. I'm asking you, what is the meaning behind
Because
it?
we plan on cutting up one time. We had always planned on acting up. We just haven't done it yet.
Have you never been on the same show
Once.
with him? Oh, that's why. So it's only been once. Oh my God, I'm gonna cut Tony off. I'm gonna like, what are you doing? He doesn't say it was once, so it was
Yes,
only
it was
one
only one time. We were
time.
supposed to cut it.
And that one time, what
Nothing.
happened?
It was
Did
cool. It was
something
on
bad
somebody.
happen?
It was on who was on with Bathurst, I believe. And actually, I know what
Oh,
happened. What happened was one night I ordered some dinner and it didn't show up yet. And Rick, I think you remember that day when I didn't get my salad and I was heated. And he started cracking on me. We had a good time that night. It was a yeah,
why do you expect Rick to
it
remember
was,
everything? Rick, do you remember that evening? Rick's like,
yeah,
yeah, all
yeah.
right, whatever. Rick's like, was this in
No,
Periscope? Like 14 years ago in Periscope? Look at nurses like you crack me up, Carmen. I am here at your service to make you laugh. No, I'm just kidding. Tony's just crazy. Like he likes to be condescending. You know what? I told one of the women today too. I said the same thing. I'm like, oh my God, don't talk to me like I'm two. I can't
Mm.
stand it. I have no ability to handle it right now. I just don't. I don't. Tony's like, read it again. Like I ain't your child. Mm. You want to see bitchy Carmi or
Make up your
bougie
mind.
Carmi? Which one
Make
do you
up
want
your
to
mind.
see?
I'll
No,
tell you
okay.
what, when you
Okay,
have
okay,
three Long
okay.
Island teas, we'll do a broadcast one day. Let's see that side of you.
Wait.
Three
When I
Long
have
Island
what?
teas.
3 Long Island. I don't even drink Long
Oh, that's
Island
even better.
iced teas.
It's too.
I
Nah,
don't
she
drink
too
those.
bougie for that. What you talking about?
I'm too bougie.
Okay.
Bougie.
Pretty
Yeah,
good.
You mentioned
yeah. Keep it.
Toronto. Toronto. No offense, I love my New Yorkers, but Toronto's like a cleaner New York City.
Yeah, I've always heard good things about Toronto. I've always heard good things about Toronto. That's why I wanted to visit it. And a lot of people in the Northeast, they travel there a lot. And it was like, you got to see, they clean up the streets like every morning. It's ridiculous.
You know what's the craziest thing? So we used to drive up there almost every year. We have a lot of family up there, and I'm like being so serious. When you cross the border
Uh-huh.
from Buffalo into Canada, literally it feels like the air quality instantly changes from
Wow.
to clean. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Oh my God. Okay. No offense to any of our
Right,
New
right.
Yorkers who may be paying attention.
How dirty,
I
nasty,
know
now
you're
stink.
talking
Canada,
about.
no.
Same thing
I
happens
was
when
like,
I'm coming back on a cruise and you come into Boston. You can smell the pollution in Boston.
Mm.
Yeah.
It's bad.
ooh. Okay, see, so Cynthia's internet is yellow. You don't see that,
Oh, I
Rick?
see it now. Yeah.
Because she's stopping in and out, and she's going in and out
She's
on
not
my
on
end.
fire.
Now it's
Only
green.
y'all, only
But now
y'all,
it's
only y'all are good to
green.
me right
Yeah,
now.
yeah. Yeah. Audrey said, "I love Montreal. It's so beautiful. I do too. I love Canada.
Never been.
I don't know if I could move to Canada though. It's too much like the United States. You know what I mean? Like I think I want to move
It is
somewhere
too
different.
cold. I don't
Oh
do
yeah, that's
negatives.
true. Yeah,
Sorry.
that's
I don't
very
do,
true. Yeah, you're very right.
that
Yeah, you're
temperature is
very
like
right.
society. I don't like negatives.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
said it
I
once.
like
oh.
that.
Um. What about Portugal? Is Portugal's weather
Yes.
I
beautiful?
had a roommate from college. He had
Hey,
been to Portugal. He told me how beautiful it was.
So
He said,
I have
"Really
a
was."
friend from church that she did like a European tour, and Portugal was one of the spots. And she's Hispanic, which has nothing to do with anything. But she said out of every country, Portugal was her favorite.
Yes.
okay, maybe Portugal will be the place I move to, where my people
That's
are.
true. You ain't lying.
My father was
You ain't lying.
Portuguese. Yeah.
Wow.
Nursey just said, I know a pretty big stinker that lives near Boston,
Ooh.
Cynthia. She's a okay, Nursey, what are you doing? Nursey, stop. Nursey, stop.
Oh my
Stop.
goodness.
Stop. Cynthia, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. Why is Nursey trying to stir the pot today? What's going on, Nursey? What's going on? You need to get your butt up here.
I
Say
told her to
something.
come on your
She's
show
so
one time. I
funny.
think two of you have an outstanding conversation. There's a couple people that have watched your show. I said, y'all should ask, y'all should talk to
Yeah.
her. She loves talking to people. She would love
Who?
Nursey.
Nursey thinks she being funny. No, Nursey, we don't do that on
There's
this
a couple
show,
people
girl. You
they would love
crazy
to be.
girl.
I'll try to.
Who?
I'll let you know. I'll
Who?
let you know.
You know I won't let a lot of
Well,
people
I'll
from
talk
the
to you
Hap
behind the
Stays on the
scenes
show.
first.
Oh yeah, I don't talk to people from Haps. I don't want them on the show. I would love to. You guys are so much. Yeah, we'd love to
That's
have you
one.
on the show. I didn't. Okay. Well, you already said that. I want to know who the others are.
I'll tell you. I'll tell you afterwards.
Yeah. Oh, okay. All right. All right. It's a secret. It's a secret. Haps people. Yeah, I have issues. We know that, but I want this to always be a
It
positive
won't be people that
relationship.
you have issues
You
with. Is my
know.
point. Yes.
Yeah, but I don't know who the other. I don't know who the other people are. Then. Okay. All right. All right. We're
Did you
moving
ever hear
on. We're
that?
moving
You
on.
ever
It's
hear
too
that
much
joke?
work.
Since you have so many issues, I'd like to cancel my subscription.
Yes, I've heard that.
I like that. Yeah, yeah, too many issues. Yeah. No, I think I want to do more private lounges though, because I think
Those are
that's
fun.
fun. So I gotta, they are fun and I think people like them. And I'm just shocked that people actually listen to them. Audrey just said there are times when I watch you guys and
I've
have
been
me in
behaving.
stitches.
Just so you know,
Tony always says he's behaving, but he's not. He's like full of
am I
crap.
lying?
You behaving
What?
here. You
Behaving up
behaving
here, yes.
here.
Comparatively, yes.
Compared to
Compared to
what?
the late night parents,
Late
he's
night, I work
behaving.
that night, but then when you ever see me doing the whole thing when I act
I
up,
don't
I'm
really.
really crazy.
But what do you do? What do you do on late night parents that I clearly don't
Well, we
see?
are
That's
more
acting
openly
up.
opinionated, and that's
So here you cannot
no.
be
Well, I'm a
He's
opinionated.
little.
nice about it.
I'm careful up here because I'm new to this. I was very careful when I was with Ted at first. When I come on people's show for the first time, but early, I take my time. I'm getting comfortable with
First
that.
time. Do you
When
know
I
we've
do
been
my
doing
own
this
thing,
for
I
a
act a
year?
fool. I've actually watched my old broadcast and laughed at myself. I'm like, okay, I am crazy. Now I see what people are talking
Okay, I don't know what you're talking about because you know we've been on for a year now. All About the Joy had a year anniversary
Yes, it
March
Hmm.
is. Yes,
5th
it is.
or March
Absolutely.
On my
4th.
birthday, on the
You know, that's why we didn't celebrate it. I didn't want it to conflict with the, I think it's the 4th. I forget. I have to look it up. I just didn't want to make it a big deal because I want the show. We're going to make it in the second year. We'll make it a big deal when we have the second anniversary because I want to. Anyways, we don't need to talk about that.
You
You
have
know
the
what I
original
mean?
format,
Yeah.
and for your second year, you have your private lounge. For your third year, what would be different would be my question. You already have your second year plan going pretty good. You have
I'm not looking. Hey Jess, how you doing? Hi
just
Jessie. Um, well, I think one of the things I want to do is change the day of the show. Rick and I were talking about this recently. I think it might be better if people can actually, like maybe on a Friday night or a Saturday night, have a drink or whatever. The problem is I can't commit to that because I'm so busy. But but if we could have two shows, so maybe have one during the week on a Thursday night, like we normally do, and then maybe have another show where people can actually let loose because some people are saying it's too late at night and then they have to work in the morning. And I know that's true for me.
That's not like East
Um,
Coast folks for you.
the only
That's not
thing,
like the East Coast people because you're 3 hours behind us.
yeah, but there are other people in other countries that would like they'll watch the
That's
replay or whatever. That I have friends. And it'd just be good to maybe have a different show on a different night. Maybe I don't know. But you said what's going to be different in the third year? I don't know. What I would like to do is get to a place where I can change the website a bit. I want to pay for an editor because it takes up so much of
uh,
my time. Um, you know what I mean? I want to be able to do that. I'm going to get the swag up at some point. Oh my God, I have my sweatshirt with me, all about the joy, and everybody's like, "Where did you get that shirt? I love that shirt." I was like, you know what I mean? It was, but no, because it was great to then be able to talk about the
Hmm.
show.
Well, see, that's your third
So
year plan
they
right there. Your third year, you're gonna have everything, all your swag. You're gonna have the
yeah, I
money to
want it all
pay
done.
an editor, and there you go. Put it out
Hmm.
into the universe.
Yeah, I really want to have a great co-host. No, just kidding. I would. It's my dream to have a great co-host. I'm
Somebody
just
who
kidding,
shows up
Greg. I didn't
every
mean.
time, no matter what.
Right. Yeah, and someone who keeps the calendar.
wow.
No, Rick is awesome. I'm just messing with him. I'm not even keeping the calendar. I'm messing with you. I moved it. I moved the calendar. I don't even keep the calendar. But I was doing a good job of
I
it for
got
a
a,
while,
I
and then
got a
I'm
proposal.
just too
Do you plan
tired.
on traveling more this year? So
Yes.
every time you're in a different area, do a show.
What do you mean? From my hotel room?
Well, you have a different vibe when you're in a different environment. That could be the premise for your show. How you feel
It's
right now?
all
You're in
about
Aruba.
that joy.
I'm gonna go ahead and say it. You're actually glowing like hell. You know that, right? You out there,
It's because I'm
you out there coloring.
sunburned.
You probably
I'm sunburned. I'm like, that's not a strap. Look it, that's not a
okay.
strap.
I
That's
tried.
that's no. I'm just saying,
Have a
like, I
different
agree with
energy
you. I
in a
am
different
happy.
environment. That may contribute to you being more creative. Is what I'm saying.
Okay. I take that as a compliment it's intended
It is.
towards.
It is.
I
It's like
do.
me when I
Yeah,
was doing
yeah,
music
yeah.
broadcasts. I had to have a certain feeling. When you go to different places, you'll have different feelings, which will give you another vibe of how you want to do things.
But I think our show is awesome. Like everybody loves our show. Like I don't think there's anything wrong with where I know
Yes.
what you're saying. I do. But what I'm trying to say is that's not um I mean, the hope is every time I'm doing the show, I'm bringing something to the table that makes people want to watch a show, right? Because it's fun or whatever the subject matter is. So to me, that's just like I'm not going to walk around and show where I'm staying. You know what I mean? So it doesn't matter that I'm in a hotel or at home, but the energy has to be on point, is what you're saying. And I hope that's what I'm doing no matter where I am, you know. But when you just said I'm glowing, I'm laughing because before we came on, I showed them I'm so red. I'm
I heard
like,
you, but I never saw it until you
and
showed me your shoulder just a second ago.
I'm just saying, like the glowing is not some inner light that I got in
Okay.
Aruba. It's because I'm sunburned.
No, it wasn't talking about the sunburn. I mean, she actually, you can tell when she's working. She'll be like, "Okay, I have so much going on." That she is so comfortable right now. She really
Hmm.
You're more
it
relaxed.
seems stressed.
Well,
I
that's
feel like you know
true.
what
I
I
think
mean.
the
That's true.
mojitos are
But
helping too.
well, I didn't. I had a mojito earlier today. I didn't drink. This is water. This is water. Vodka. No, it's water. Yeah. Um. You know, I had two mojitos, three mojitos today. But
Two,
like you're talking about
three,
10 o'clock in the
Right?
morning.
whatever.
It's really
Who's
4 or
counting?
5.
Who's counting?
No, but it was earlier, like 10 o'clock in the morning. You know, and at lunch.
And
It's
at
like you
dinner
start the
for
day
a
doing
snack.
that. That's what I'm saying. It's only three. You guys are evil. Um, what did Nursey say? Are you feeling Spanish tonight, Carmen? A little spicy and saucy. I don't know. Is that what you mean, Tony? Oh, so Tony doesn't like when I'm like screaming, yelling.
Just
Oh, so
yeah,
this
just
is a
ignore
spam
that.
person. It's okay. Um, Nursey said, Tony, the only two people who glow are brides
That's
and
not
pregnant
true.
women.
That's not true.
Oh.
We'll that conversation for another day.
Conversation for another day. Right. Ooh, hold on a second, guys. Hold on. I got someone at the
Oh, it's
door.
Mike. It's Mike.
Magic Mike.
Muscle Mike.
We're on the live stream. We're almost done. I'm so sorry.
They probably wanted
No, it's okay.
they
They're
wanted to
just
come on.
calling.
Is she
It's
gonna come on?
okay. Say hi.
Hello.
My key won't
You doing, lady?
work.
They can't hear you. They can't hear you. They can't
No,
hear
my key
her
won't work.
key didn't work. I thought you got it fixed. This is
Hi,
Joanne,
Joanne.
How you
my
doing, Joanne? How you
sister.
I
doing,
know
man?
she
Joanne,
can't
my
hear us,
god
but
sister.
How
They
is
can't hear you.
everybody
So that's
doing?
Cynthia. You know Cynthia. That's Rick.
Hi,
And
Rick,
that's Tony.
Tony.
And then people in the chat, Nursey. And Audrey was on too. Yeah, they're
Cool.
listening. Yeah. So
Yeah.
did you guys already eat? Was it good?
Yeah, it's very good.
Okay.
Italian.
I thought so we can switch keys and I'll go fix it. All right. Talk amongst yourself. Wait, where are you going? Are you leaving? All right, we're going to be done in a minute.
I'll pull a call real
All
quick.
right.
Do you need to go? You know, we had fun. Thank you for being here.
Hey, you said you like my glowing when I'm away and la la la. So she's my roommate. You know what happened? My key didn't work. I was trying to get here when they went to dinner so I could try to test it. I came up and my key wasn't working. So I went to the restaurant, switched keys, and now she was trying to get back in. So that's what happened. I'm sorry about that. Yeah.
it does
But
happen.
It's all good.
yeah. It
It's all good.
happens. It
Yes.
happens. Audrey, I'll let her know that you said hi. She just went to the ladies' room. She's yeah. What were we talking
I
about
forgot.
before? We were
Your
rudely interrupted.
glow.
What
Your
can I
glow. Is it
hear?
your glow?
Hold on. Sorry,
My
it's the
glow.
baby. Hold
Yeah.
on.
Oh, great. Not. Oh,
Kai's here. Yeah.
Kai.
He-
Oh, go
Hold
get
on. I'll be right
Kai.
back.
Oh, talk amongst yourselves. I will, Audrey. I'll let them know. We're having so much fun. It really is beautiful here. But I was gonna say this, Tony. I don't disagree with you. I think I do have like a 3-year plan, so I'm excited about it. But I don't know what's gonna happen. I know that what I don't care about is I just want you to know you're on camera. No, it's fine. Just letting you know. like um I don't want to be so stuck on I need more
Oh, no,
followers, I
no,
need
no.
this or whatever.
Let's go for the creativity.
I want it to be fun and easy and cool and like just you hang out
Look
in the
at it the
neighborhood.
different
And
aspects
that's
of
what some of the ladies
creativity.
were saying tonight.
You've done the audio,
Yeah.
you've done the guest host, you've done the guest host with the
Yeah.
guests. Now you're doing the private lounge. See, there's a progression to what you've done. That's why I was like, what would be more creative with what you're
Hmm.
doing already with your travels? If you broadcast, even
Yeah.
if you have to travel on your schedule, doing it in different areas will bring about a different energy. When I do the music broadcast, I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this. Then when I ran out of ideas, I was like, bump it. Let me just see what my energy feels like when I start. I pick a song, run with the flow. You pick a location, or if you go into a location, you just go with the flow, what you feeling. Like right now, you don't have that was beautiful.
Love you.
You don't have any stress. It is so much different about how you're doing this right now. Even though
Wait, hold on 1 second. Wait, do you need my key, or you just want to knock when you come back? Okay, I'm not going anywhere. Okay, all right. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't know where she was
it's
going. I'm
about
sorry.
the best way to progress is to kind of let yourself evolve with what you have done. And I know the 3-4 stages of what you've done, I've seen already. So I was trying to think of what else would be different, what else could help. That
I think Nursey's right. Quality over quantity. Like I'm not concerned about like gadgety, quickie things. I'm just trying to look at. I'll be honest with you. I think I only told Rick this. A couple of people wanted to sponsor the show, and I said no. And the reason why is, first of all, I don't want to advertise something I don't believe in fully, or I didn't even understand what they were talking about. And then the other part of it too, it's like this is mine. I know this is going to be stupid what I'm going to say, but I'm a
yes,
own
that's
it.
not stupid at all. That's stupid.
Look at here's the thing. Oprah was adamant that she was going to own
Yes.
her show. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying like this is going to be anything or whatever, but this is like my book thing. I remember when a couple of publishers wanted to publish my book, and then they wanted to buy it for like $10,000, or they wanted me to sign over all the
Yeah,
rights
yeah,
for
you're not gonna
movies or
do that.
whatever. And I was like, first of all, you're not going to like. Thankfully, I went to a lawyer and had them read the contract, like because I was really excited about one of them, and they were like, they want movie rights, they want all this stuff that is not necessary. You're a first-time publisher. You're probably not going to sell a lot of books. Like they were just, but the lawyer was being
Yes.
straight up. He's like, you cannot be willing to sell your entire life story to someone you don't know.
For
You know what
less
I
than
mean? And
what
I
it's
was like,
worth.
absolutely not.
100% agree. For
No,
less than what it's worth. Absolutely.
no. And it's like, it's my story. It may be nothing to somebody else, but it's mine. And I think that's how I feel about this. Like, All
Yes.
About the Joy is a concept I believe in. I'm excited about it. I think people really like it. The podcast does so much better than I ever thought, like does much better than the live stream. I mean, I've been doing the podcast for a while, but just putting this on the podcast is also something. And so, yeah, I totally hear you, Tony. I'm not
No,
against anything you're saying, but I don't know about the traveling so much part. Like, I mean, I'm going to travel because I want to travel, but I'm not worried about traveling. But I know what you mean, the
yes.
joy part of
Yes.
my heart. Yeah. And I should tan more often. Got it. Sun.
And that burn.
You know what's so cool? I ain't got on no makeup today. And that's what I like about being in the sun a little bit. Yeah. Not that I have tons of makeup on when I see you guys. I mean, I have eye stuff on, but usually I put a little bit, so I don't look so whatever, but I have on no makeup. And I don't know if you guys think I look good, but I
Look
think I look
fine.
good. So
You look
don't tell me
fine.
I don't.
You look good. You look good.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Rick. See, Tony was like, they look
No, you
fine.
look
I've
good.
always told you that. I told you you ain't never did no makeup when I first met you. So
Oh, okay. Let's not talk about that because we'll have people getting all pissed off. We don't need that tragedy.
I mean, one part
Um,
of like, I don't know if you would call this leveling up, but looking at other people who do podcasts, eventually they got so big that they started to like literally tour, like take the show on tour and
yes.
go places and meet people and like had a blast.
Thank you, Nursey.
Exactly.
Aw, she's
Thank you.
sweet.
But you know what's so weird too is like I would love to do. I would love to be in the studio, have you guys fly in, do the show. Like that would be
That
really
would be
cool,
wild.
do like. But I think it's all possible. We just got to keep doing. I think everyone could look at being a content creator is not out of the realm of possibility for everyone
Absolutely.
who's doing it.
Yeah.
Even people I didn't like on Habs. Everybody has, but you have to be consistent. You have to do it. You have to try to learn and grow with it. You have to, unfortunately, invest a lot of
Yes.
money in it. You know what I mean? And that kind of sucks. And you have to advertise. Like I did a test 1 week. I didn't put any ads out to see how many hits I would get on my podcast. I got a lot less hits on the podcast and a lot less, and I was like, damn. So you do have to hustle every day, sending out those stupid little, because it reminds
Yeah.
people, right? Everybody's busy. And I really suck at the advertising. So even like when we were at the beach this morning, they were all talking about the show, Joanne and Mary and stuff. And they like to watch the replay because Joanne works at night, and they were they were telling and everybody else was interested, and they were like, "Oh," and I was like, "I don't really like to talk about this show," and it was so weird because I don't like to talk about my book. Rick, you've had this thing with me that I'm just not a good self promoter. And it's not like people like, oh, you shouldn't be shy. You should have good self esteem. And I'm like, okay, it's not
Clearly, you
about
don't know me.
clearly. It's not that. It's just it feels fake. Does
Yes.
that make sense? Like it feels
You're trying to
fake.
be real with who
It's
you are,
weird.
what you
Like,
do, and you don't want to over exaggerate or overemphasize something that's already natural to me. Yes.
And speaking of promotion,
and
could
yet,
I ask everybody to please like, share, and subscribe? Okay, I said it. I got it in there. I got it in there.
yeah, especially on YouTube, we need people to like on YouTube because it's really helping with the numbers that I need. I asked people last week to start liking it a bit more, even though I don't. But yeah, Rick, you're right. I just hate doing it, but I got to get better at it. I got to come up with somebody said to me, I have to come up with a line that I like, and then just say that line every time at the beginning, at the end of the show. It doesn't have to be like what Rick said or whatever, but I
And
just
it's
got to
not
get
that people
something that I
don't
like.
want to do it; it's they forget. It's legit. They just forget. You know.
Yeah, yeah. No, it's for real. Tony, what were you going to say? You know I'm stealing that as part of our thing, right? I mean, I'll give you a percentage if we ever make it big. And you
10%
haven't
net, we good.
you haven't recorded. Wait, let me see. I think she's out. Wait, let me just see if am I not hearing that she's at the door? Oh no, she's letting me know it's all set.
Oh, the key.
Okay, great. Yeah, she just let me know it's all set. But we're at the 1 hour mark. Yay! Excellent ideas. Rosie O'Donnell has a line. What?
You got to have a line. Rosie O'Donnell has a line, so she thinks it's a good idea.
Oh, okay. I lost my train of thought.
Not like a line
so,
like, not that kind of line. Not that kind of line.
It's always the religious guy. You see that? It's always the most Christian. You gotta be careful.
We're here for the shock
one.
factor.
But look at guys, I really appreciate you doing this for me and putting up with me and dealing with this. Thank you so much. Rick, always grateful for your help. Tony, thank you for stopping by. I know you were really, really busy and I appreciate you. Even though I fight with you, I love it.
It's the spontaneity of the podcast that I am.
Oh my God. I can't even. And Cynthia, thank you. Because I was like, please come back on, please. And you were like, sure, I know. Is Ted on now?
No, I didn't say he was on yet. He don't becomes on at 10:30.
10:30.
Oh,
Jesse, thank you. Audrey, thank you so much. So kind of you to come on. Nursey, love you. Melanie, always grateful for Melanie to come by. And a couple other people who are on tonight. Thank you so much for visiting. So yeah, we'll be back next week.
from a different location.
From a different location somewhere in the world. Thank you. Everyone, remember, it's all about the joy. We'll see you next time. Bye, everyone. Bye.
Take care.